Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. Before we dive into today's video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and turn on notifications. Now, let's get started. The arrival of the official delegation spread quickly via mobile phones, prompting many to gather and express their anger, including ultras who organized through social media. One witness reported that a young man was injured by a police horse. Only a few hundred meters separate the gas station where official vehicles waited from the roundabout on Valencia Street in Paiporta, where a furious crowd greeted King Felipe VI, Queen Letizia, Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez, and President of the Generalitat Carlos Mazón with shouts, insults, and even physical aggression. The area resembled a war zone, with mud covering everything. This brief walk through an industrial area leading to residential neighborhoods revealed numerous wrecked cars, a destroyed playground, and several businesses with smashed doors, along with sidewalks cluttered with debris and furniture pulled from basements, garages, and storefronts. From early morning, thousands of volunteers had been denied access to the affected areas, further fueling public anger. "We had to traverse knee-deep mud to get here. We came to help. It's understandable that people are upset. We had to take a long detour, and when they finally showed up, people threw mud and shouted insults. Murderers, sons of bitches. They didn't want them to come. We can certainly understand the outrage, because this is devastating," recounted witnesses of the incident. There were shouts of murderer aimed at them. "I thought it was directed at Mazón, but people from the balconies were also yelling at Pedro Sánchez and the king," they continued. Another group of volunteers, covered in mud after a day of assisting with cleanup efforts, criticized the timing of the visit, calling it inappropriate. "They should have come on the first day, not 5 days later," one said. "I think the advisors are incompetent. It's shocking that they didn't anticipate what would happen," another added. "If it had just been the kings, maybe it wouldn't have turned out like this, but with Sánchez and Mazón here." Sources close to the emergency coordination teams indicated that there had been concerns among the leaders of the Civil Guard and National Police about potential unrest due to the tension built up over the past week. Information services had analyzed the situation the day before. The scene was chaotic, with hundreds of mostly civilian volunteers working in rubber boots, using shovels, brooms, and buckets. Streets remained blocked by piles of wrecked cars, even though military vehicles, cranes, and trucks had been visible the day before. The scale of the destruction is staggering, and frustration in a municipality that has recorded 62 provisional deaths has been escalating since Tuesday, not only due to perceived failures in the alert system, "They didn't notify us," a woman confronted Queen Letizia, but also because of the slow response and aid resulting from coordination issues between the Generalitat, still managing operations, and the central government. "I have military friends who told me they're on the list but haven't been called. They're taking too long to organize and give orders. And when they do get orders, they go in groups of only 20 people," said one affected resident. Volunteers and Paiporta residents present at the incident confirmed that upon hearing about the official visit, many had gathered via text messages at the entrance to express their protest. Reports also emerged of individuals linked to ultra groups, some wearing masks, along with far-right social media posts urging attendance at the delegation's arrival. Revuelta, the youth branch of Vox, claimed responsibility for the chaos on their Telegram account. Protesters included those with tattoos associated with the ultra-Yomas group from Valencia CF or wearing clothing from the Delegation Azul, including one person seen confronting King Felipe VI. The police are investigating an incident involving Sánchez, who was seen in videos shared online being escorted by plainclothes officers, appearing in pain as he walked toward his official car after security protocols were activated. After Sánchez was evacuated, the king and Letizia stayed a bit longer to speak with affected residents while continuing to face insults. Mud was thrown by groups of people in work clothes, covered in dirt, who had been working for days to drain their homes or help friends and family. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the Spanish monarchy. Thanks for watching till the end.